Good morning, everyone. This is Mildred Jones from Susie May Soaps, and I'm about to tell you about my hair growth oil and why I put it in the bottle I put it in, and why I make it as clean as possible with the oils and the carrier oils. So let's just get down to it. Okay, I am going to talk about the peppermint and neem hair growth. It's been on the market now for a little bit over a year. I started out with two different hair growth oils. I had the rosemary clove at first. It worked and it still worked, but I found something better. So I started making just one oil because my thing is soap. I have so many soaps to make that I just can't keep making a lot of product. So let me tell you what I do. These are the essential oils. And right here you can see all of the different essential oils that I use that I do list on the product. I do use some dried herbs, but I make a lot of my own essential oils, which take sometimes up to 2 months to have them. I will call it marinade. I ain't got no fancy words I need to be using, but I used to process, when you put it in the jar and you put it in the crock pot and you getting all of the needed nutrients from the oils that you make. So I do the rosemary so that I won't have to have the little crumbs of rosemary in the bottom of the serum, so you can use it as often as you like and not worry about I gotta wash my hair right away because I got crumbs of rosemary or the dark color of clove in my hair. So in here is the essential oils that I've blended. And after I blend them, I let them sit about 24 hours so they can all just marinate there together. Okay, here is the clove oil, which I do use whole clove and clove powder. Now, if I use whole cloves, it would probably come out a brownish color, but I strain it. I use a cheesecloth to strain it. I don't mind telling you how I do it because if you try to recreate this, you are probably not going to get the measurements right. And the carrier oils are very important. And the amount of carrier versus essential oils in a recipe is key. Why I don't need to show you the little herbs floating around in it, I put it in a brown bottle. And people that know that the importance of putting your essential oils or your hair serum or your hair growth oil in a amber or a dark color bottle is because it keeps the sunlight out and it preserves the oils and the nutrients that you are trying to keep inside the bottle. So that's why I'm not putting it in a picture perfect bottle so that you can see the rosemary floating around in it. Of course, you trust Susie May Soaps. We are 3 generations of soap makers, and I am that third person that's coming here to measure out and make things in small batches. Okay, this right here is all of the bits of my essential oils. I want you to see how clean my clove oil came out after I had filtered, strained it, and used a cheesecloth to get that brown color out. Okay, and this is the carrier oil that I will be using to dilute all of these essential oils that I put to make this recipe just right. So now that you know, I always tell you what I make is for a benefit. The brown bottle is very important to preserve your oils. It's okay to have a light colored bottle, but I, Susie May Soaps, just choose to use this bottle, a dark bottle, to preserve it. I do have a natural preservative in this, which I will not tell because I don't want anybody completely copying my recipe. So I use the essential oils, which are clear. This is the clove oil, which I've gotten as clear as possible, which I also infused together the clove and the rosemary. And I also added peppermint into that. Those things that I have that are natural, I make my own oils from. Okay, and then this is the carrier oil. All of the black castor oils, jojoba oil, and all of the other oils that are listed on the ingredients in my hair growth oil. So, this is Susie May Soaps. I just want to tell you, when you are buying these things, when you are using these things, especially this oil, what sense would it make if every time I'm trying to get the oil out, it is stuck with rosemary debris, with cloves? And if you got a light color hair, you don't want all of that stuff just mingling in your hair. You want an oil that you can use that is readily to be used when you get ready to use it, that maybe you don't want to wash your hair immediately, which I do not suggest that you put it on and wash it off immediately. But that is just a tip before I take my power nap before church on Sunday from Meldrick Jones with Susie May Soaps. Know what you're getting and get what you know. This is Meldrick Jones signing off, asking you to be good to yourself, be good to each other, find a small business to support, and it should be me, Susie May Soaps, because I am soaps with benefits. Enjoy your Sunday and the rest of your beautiful week.